Today we are visiting Mont Saint-Michel, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and the second most recognized silhouette in France after the Eiffel Tower. And today we are going to walk around the island itself. We are going to visit the Abbey, and we are going to end up our trip by walking around these marshes. In the 8th century by the local bishop, and since its foundation it became very popular with local pilgrims who started to visit the place in large numbers, and unfortunately a lot of people drowned when trying to cross this area because of the very high tides.
Might be difficult to believe that the Abbey was built over 1,000 years. When you look at it from outside, it looks quite uniform. So the best way to appreciate it is to go inside and follow a tourist trail. You start basically at the church, you look at the courtyard, and then you go down and you look at different architectural periods, and at the end you will end up at the crypt, which was built at the foundation in the 8th century.
The weather around the Mont Saint-Michel area is very unpredictable, and even during the summer, during our short visit here, we experienced very strong rain, very strong wind, and very nice and sunny weather. So when preparing the visit, do think about the waterproof, windproof clothes, and also think about an umbrella, although it has to be very strong because of the very strong wind. Usually this area is very busy, especially during the daytime. But if you're spending the night in the area and you leave early enough in the morning, then you can get all of this all to yourself.
One of the most famous dishes in the area is called pre-salted mutton, and the reason it is called this way is because when the sea spreads around here, the salt is deposited, so the sheep, they graze on the grass, which is actually full of salt, and when the meat is consumed, it has this distinctive flavor which deserves this name.
This place is not just an abbey on top of an island, it is also a castle which was built to protect its inhabitants from a number of dangers. And the interesting fact about it is that the Mont Saint-Michel Abbey was never occupied, not even during 100-year war, when the majority of area around the abbey was occupied by the English.
Mont Saint-Michel has always been an island, but for a long period of time, last century, it was connected to the mainland by the dam. More recently, it was decided that the dam was making a bad environmental impact because it was blocking the flow of water around the area. And in its place, it was decided to build a bridge. So now water can flow freely, and during the high tide, one can clearly see that it is an island separated from the land.
Watching the tides and walking around Mont Saint-Michel could be very interesting, but if you decide to walk around the place, do make sure that you are in an organized group with a guide who knows the area, because the tides could be very fast, and there is regular reports of people either being trapped or even drowning during the high tides. And for the best views of Mont Saint-Michel and the views which you usually see on postcards, we highly recommend to walk around the marshes by following the dedicated tourist trail. Just make sure when you do so that the trail is not covered by the water, and do visit the tourist office and ask for instructions how to find it.